Yes, I'm sitting here laid up in my bed with my moo on, chilling on a Sunday. What else did y'all expect? But we got some things to talk about, so y'all come on in. It's your girl, Relatable Key. Thank y'all for coming on this self care journey with me. And today I'm going to give you guys 10 tips on how to become that woman, trying to unlearn things that society pushed on you or you were taught and stepping into your true power. Tip 1: being strong all the time is indeed the goal. But the issue is we have to stop equating rest as a weakness because it's actually our superpower. Being vulnerable is a superpower as well. To be honest, being vulnerable is not easy at all. Most of us struggle with being vulnerable because we don't want to come off as weak. So when you are vulnerable, when you are honest about your feelings, when you are honest about how you feel, that's actually a strength that we all should embrace. Yes, we were raised to be strong, but strength does not mean never needing help. Two, loyalty means staying even when it hurts. Absolutely not. There's nothing wrong with setting boundaries. There's nothing wrong with putting yourself first. And if you're dealing with people in your life that's detrimental to your growth and stopping you from excelling, then you need to walk away from that anchor that's holding you down. Loyalty is not about suffering in silence. It's important that you protect your peace. Three, if someone loves you, they will never hurt your feelings. Sad to say, that's just simply not true. Sometimes love can hurt a little bit. People can love you and still not know how to treat you. That's where boundaries are set. You set boundaries to protect you, not just your feelings. Love does not mean emotional intelligence, and everybody just don't have it. Four, I have to over explain to be understood. Absolutely not true again. The need to be liked made me overshare, overlove, and overgive. I had to learn that clarity isn't begging and silence can be powerful. Number five, struggling is part of success. I know, grind culture made us feel like we have to struggle for our goals. There, you don't work, you don't sleep. It's 24 hours in a day. What are you doing with yours? I get it. We've heard it all. I now know that ease and peace is also part of success. I'm not burning myself out to have bragging rights. It's just not happening. Six, the thought that I have to be liked by everyone. Truth is, if you're being your authentic self, everyone is not going to like you. Perception is just there, perception, and everybody's perception of you is going to be different, and it's going to be based on their internal feelings, beliefs, and insecurities that they're projecting onto you. So you can never make everybody like you. At that very moment that I accepted that everyone is not going to like me, that's the exact moment that I found freedom. And I realized being my authentic self, the right people who are for me will find me. And those the type of people I want in my life. I want people around me who loves me and like me for authentically who I am. I don't want to put on a fake facade and be somebody I'm not. That will drain you. Number seven, being too much will drain you. I had to get out of that state of putting myself in a box or shrinking myself into a box to make other people around me feel comfortable. Now I'm just extra and proud, and those who don't like it, that's okay. And those that love it, hey, we're going to have us a good old time. But I'm no longer shrinking myself to make anyone feel better about themselves. They have to do the work on themselves the same way I'm doing the work on me. Eight, healing means I'll never feel pain again. Again, that's just not true because we're all human. Healing means knowing how to handle triggers when they arise. You no longer let somebody ruin your day. You no longer let your anger take over. That doesn't mean things are not going to happen that triggers you. That just means you have the tools to handle whatever it is that is triggering you. But you're still going to feel those emotions. You're still going to get tempted. You just have to be bigger than the program, and you have to know what you need to do in those instances. Nine, my value being tied up to productivity. It was to a point where I felt like if I wasn't busy, that I wasn't being successful, that I almost felt guilty for taking breaks and relaxing. Learning that my worth is bigger than my to-do list was life-changing for me. I'm still just as valuable on my slow days. And 10, I need permission to take up space. I used to feel like I had to earn space in a room that I walked in, but then I realized that they have to earn to take a seat at my table because I'm worth it and I deserve to be in that room. God wouldn't have put me in that room if He felt like I didn't deserve it and I didn't have the tools to succeed in it. Now I walk in every room like I belong because I do. I want to thank all the relatables for coming and checking in with me this Sunday. Of course, you know, just like this Sunday, I will be here every Sunday dropping gems just like these. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit those comments and let me know if it's any topics you guys would want to discuss or if it's things that you would like to see from me here on this channel because I'm always open to learn. I'm always open to grow, and I'm always willing to push out new and exciting content to you guys that I know you'll be interested in. Until next time, I'll see y'all next week.